Alright, today I'm going to teach you guys how to build a cotton plantation in Minecraft, of course. I don't really condone building it in real life. Actually, it's not that I don't condone it. I don't really care if you do it, but it might land you into some trouble. So, if you do choose to do it in real life, just make sure not to mention my name. Don't tell people I taught you how to do this. But without further ado, step one is going to be clearing the land. So I'm already doing that because I'm just such a overachiever and like a very tenacious and persistent and hardworking person. Right, so I've cleared the land. I've marked out a space for my house. And I don't really care to mark out a space for the whole, like, plantation because that's just too much effort for me. So, I'm gonna just begin with step 2, which is to build the house. Alright, so the house is fully complete. I left the roof open because natural lighting is important, totally. Anyway, time for step 3, and that is to build the house for the slaves themselves, I mean the workers. And for that we're going to use only the finest bedrock. Obsidian will do if you're in survival. So we're just going to build a nice little cramped box. Get the fuck out of here. Now when you build your box, make sure the interior is only 3 blocks high. That gives your workers barely enough space to stand on top of their beds. Alright, and the most important part is you have to make sure you have an iron door and a button that locks it from the outside. That's crucial here. Oh, and before I do that, make sure the floor is also bedrock because you can't have any escape attempts. Now that our outside locking door is complete, make sure to fill it up with beds, preferably yellow because they're piss stained. And we're just gonna line it up, so that they barely have any space and they're all cramped, and they wouldn't even be able to get out if they tried. Actually, I kind of have to break this one now that I think of it. And that's your living quarters complete. Should replace the door. Now it's time for the working space. Now, as you guys know, there's no cotton in this game. If I had anything to say about it, I definitely would add a cotton plant, and I'm honestly going to do everything in my power to make sure they do add one in the next update. If you're wondering what that involves, something about pipe bombs and mailboxes, but that was a joke for legal reasons. So I'm just going to plant a bunch of these plants around because they're cotton looking enough. Alright, now that our working space is complete, it's time to get the workers in here, because what's a farm without the workers? Gotta make sure to get the composters too, because we wouldn't want our workers to leave now, would they? And now, for extra assurance that the workers won't leave, we need to have some intimidation set up. So to do that, we're gonna have a couple pillars set up, and we're just gonna have some whips just sitting in item frames, just, you know, make sure our workers know exactly what's going to happen should they ever attempt escape. Right, and in case that isn't enough, we need to get some security set up in here. So you might think, well, what if I just set up some iron golems? But then the iron golems are more likely to take the side of my workers because, you know, civil rights activism and all that. So we need to employ the real Confederates as security guards. And what better idea than a couple of these bad boys? Perfect to maintain law and order in my farm. And well, there you have it. This is how to build the functioning cotton plantation within Minecraft. Again, don't try this at home, it might end badly, and I really don't want my name associated with that. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, have a good day.